I wanted to test and see what would happen if I ate chia seeds every day for 30 days. I think you might be shocked at the results. Hear me out, they might not be what you expect. Now, before I start, I do want to say I've been eating chia seeds as part of my diet regularly for probably a little over a year now. I just wasn't consistent, so that's where this test came in. I wanted to be consistent for 30 days. And I also wanted to share a few fun ways throughout the video that I've been able to do that, maintain that. There's a lot of different ways to consume chia seeds, like this, my chia fresca. This is my version of it. I used 3 tablespoons of chia seeds to 4 ounces of tart cherry juice and let that soak overnight. Tart cherry juice is known to improve sleep and improve muscle soreness after exercise. And there has even been some studies that have shown positive results in improving gout and arthritis. Now, chia fresca is usually just about a tablespoon of chia seeds to 2 cups of ice cold water, a little bit of lime and some salt. I'm doing it a little bit different, and you can mix any juice that you like, but I add around 1/3 of the soaked tart cherry seeds to 2 cups of ice cold water with a pinch of sea salt. And this is delicious. Like, it's really good. You do have to kind of keep stirring it up because the chia seeds always go down to the bottom. They're heavy. So why eat chia seeds daily? You've probably heard a lot of this before. A lot of this has been known for a long time, but just to quickly reiterate, chia seeds have many nutritional benefits like omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. According to research, they can aid in weight loss, improve heart health, reduce cholesterol levels, and improve intestinal health. One serving of chia seeds, which this is around 1/3, has around 140 calories, 5 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, 12 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat, 8 of which are heart-healthy fats. So pretty much, by definition, a superfood. A nutrient-dense food that has high concentration of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Now, before we jump into my results and a few of the other recipes, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Fume. So yesterday was my 9-year anniversary to the day that I quit smoking cigarettes. It's hard for me to imagine now, but I used to smoke sometimes 2 packs a day, and I did that for about 15 years. It's a habit that can feel impossible to break, but it's possible, I know. And flavored air are quickly becoming the leading alternative to vaping and smoking, and Fume is leading that. Now, I've talked about this before. Fume is no smoke, no vape, and no nicotine. It's just natural flavored air that gives you something to reach for without all of the chemicals. Sometimes breaking a habit isn't just about willpower. It's about having something better to reach for instead. And Fume gives you that alternative. Over 500,000 people have already added Fume to their daily routine, and I totally get why. It's simple, satisfying, and doesn't come with any of the downsides of smoking or vaping. After I swapped habits over a couple of months using Fume, I gifted all of my family and friends one of these that I knew needed one, including my mother, who's now well over a year without a cigarette, which is just awesome. And I love that Fume is continuously investing in third-party studies to ensure the safety of their product and is backed by doctors in the US, along with having a lot of other great little fidget options as well. It keeps your hands busy when you need it the most. So gang, if you order your journey pack using my code SauceStache, you'll get a free FÜM Topper. If you've been thinking about changing your habits, this is the perfect first step. Go to tryfume.com/SauceStache or scan the QR code on screen to grab yours today. Fume, thanks for sponsoring today's video and for creating such an incredible device. Okay, we're back. So you might be shocked at the results. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect when I started or how to even reveal this once I went through the whole process. I almost actually scrapped the entire idea. But after watching loads of video on the internet where people make these outrageous claims, I really wanted to share my results. Over 30 days, I wanted to keep track, so I figured I would journal once a week. After the first week, I noticed nothing. No changes. So it didn't really blow my mind. It's actually what I expected. I didn't think I was gonna actually notice anything. I will say when I eat my chia chocolate, I do feel fuller longer. This stuff is so good. I love chocolate. I am such a chocolate fiend. This actually I like to combine with the regular chia pudding, but this chia chocolate is actually 3 tablespoons of chia seeds mixed with 1 tablespoon of cocoa, a little salt, maple syrup, about a tablespoon or 2, it's up to you for your sweetness. It's 2/3 cup water. Mix it, it's gonna be thick, let it sit overnight, and you end up with a thick, thick pudding. You can then top with some of your thinner chia pudding and a little fresh fruit. And then this is delicious, like super, super good. I will say when I eat this, you will feel fuller longer than if you were to just eat regular pudding. But that's something that's a little hard to track. Like, I don't know if feeling a little fuller is like a major benefit. That's how it actually aids in weight loss. And if I did lose weight over the course of a month, did chia seeds help? Maybe, but it probably only helped because I slightly reduced my calories. I was eating a little bit more healthy, maybe moving a little bit more. Chia seeds would aid in that, but I didn't lose weight specifically because of the chia seeds. If you continue your diet exactly how it is and just add chia seeds in, you're not going to lose any weight. You have to make other changes. So same thing, week 2 happened, nothing changed. Week 3, nothing. Week 4, no differences. But what does that mean? Nothing. That doesn't mean anything. The benefits that you get from eating a healthy diet are not benefits that you should be seeing dramatically. They're benefits that, when compounded over time, will make a difference in your overall health and life. Like hydration. Chia seeds help with hydration. I'm a runner here in Florida. I sweat a lot. I need to really pay attention to how hydrated I am. But can you tell me, if you drank 8 glasses of water a day, if all of a sudden you added an extra glass of water, would you be able to significantly tell the difference? Probably not, but your body would be able to tell. Your skin might feel different over time, and you might be able to get through a workout just a little bit better by having that one extra glass of water. I wanted to make this video because I really do want to shift into the things that actually make a difference. You see people making these miraculous claims, but it's usually the things that you do to your body that might not be noticeable unless you're doing it a lot over a very, very long period of time. And it's all things that are compounding. Lots of little things, lots of little changes will make a difference over the course of your life. It's how I lost all of my weight, got into the best shape of my life. It was making a lot of little changes, little things like adding more chia seeds into my diet, like adding the chia pudding to my oatmeal bowl. I used to do straight oats and I would sprinkle a little chia seeds on top. But actually making the chia pudding, like the basic chia pudding, which is just 1/4 cup of chia seeds to a cup of oat milk, and letting it soak. Then I can add a couple tablespoons of that to the top of my oatmeal. That helps with digestion and managing the carbohydrate load on my body, which means it slows down the conversion of carbohydrates in your bloodstream. That gives you more sustained energy over a period of time versus having big carbohydrate spikes. Now, I hope no one's mad at me for like a clickbaity title, saying like, you're not gonna believe the changes, but I really do think people are expecting content creators to have these dramatic, changes. Like, I ate this for 30 days and all of this crazy stuff happened. That's kind of why I wanted to make the video, because I've watched a bunch of those creators who have influenced me into doing things, taking different vitamins or changing different habits in my day that really I didn't see the benefits. I didn't see the things happening. And that was frustrating. So to be as transparent as possible, if you add chia seeds into your diet, you probably won't notice anything right away. But if you start adding them into your diet with other healthy lifestyle changes, all of those changes will compound and you will feel better over time. I actually did a sweet potato a day for 30 days. I did that in the beginning of the year and I was excited to show that video because I've seen so many people talk about how they had these huge changes from adding sweet potatoes into their diet and nothing happened. And I was so frustrated. I threw that video away. I filmed so much content and nothing changed. Nothing at all changed. You probably shouldn't eat a sweet potato every day. It's a good thing to add into your diet occasionally. Chia seeds, I will say, having them pretty often is a pretty good thing. I don't know if I'm gonna continue every day, but I will continue doing them as much as I possibly can, like 3 or 4 times a week at least. So that's that, chia seeds, superfood. It is good for you.